Hi there, my name is Cassandra if you're new here, and today I'm going to be sharing with you my weight loss journey, a bit more about that. I'll show you my weight after 2 weeks, and I'll give you my new goal for the next 2 weeks. I'll be sharing with you how the last week went, and I'll be sharing with you a little grocery haul as well at the end of the video. So I'll leave timestamps below if you're only here for the grocery haul and you don't care about my weigh-in and stuff. Totally understand. And this is certainly not a perfect journey. If you guys don't know and you are new, I have binge eating disorder, and I'm trying to kick that as well as lose a bit of weight so I can get my body back to a healthy weight in my 30s here. So if that sounds interesting to you and you are new here, please go ahead and subscribe. And everyone, if you could like this video, I would really appreciate that. So let's get started. I'll show you my weigh-in and what the difference is from the last 2 weeks. So if you guys remember my goal, I will put my last week's video in a little playlist down below, so you can watch it if you haven't already. But the goal for last week was to exercise, and I know that's a really vague goal, but this journey hopefully is something that many of us are going on together. And I know that a lot of people don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but I totally do. I love setting goals at the beginning of the new year and accomplishing them. So for this 2 weeks, we were focusing on exercise, whatever that meant to you. For me, that just meant I am following Tanvi the Fit Grit. That's her YouTube channel's name. Again, I will link it down below, but I've been doing as many of her exercises as I could basically tolerate. I did 10 exercises in the last 2 weeks. Now it's been great because my family has been on board. My husband will clear the living room and we will all do it together. That's been really fun and helping me to be motivated. I know that week per week, I may not do 5 exercises. My minimum I would really like to do is 3 at least. So that's kind of the goal going forward. These are going to be compounded goals. So I wanted to get the exercise thing under control just because I wasn't quite ready to tackle the eating part. I still did lose a bit of weight, but obviously weight can fluctuate. I'm not too worried about it if it goes back up or down or whatever as I start to gain muscle. So we're going to continue the exercise goal. If you guys were doing the exercise goal too, please let me know in the comments down below how you did these last 2 weeks. I would love to just do this along with you and see how you are doing. So this next week goal is just to be taking my supplements regularly as well as exercising as we're compounding these. I also wanted to have a really solid meal plan and a plan for my meal plan going forward that would be kind of easy and also encourage me to lead a balanced diet. I'm going to try this. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. So I'll just go with the supplement goal really is the main goal for these next 2 weeks. Now I chose that because the way I take my supplements, I have to take them at 2 different meals. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and show you what I'm taking. I'm taking vitamin D. As you guys know, I live in the north, so it's essential to take this in the north as we have, I don't know, it's something about how the sun is here, but also we have a lot of darkness in the winter. So this is 1,000 IU. I don't quite know what that is, but I take that. I'm taking an omega-3 supplement. I can take all of these together except for the iron. Then I've got calcium and more vitamin D, vitamin B complex, and then, like I said, the iron. So the iron has to be taken separately from the other vitamins. So that's why I kind of have trouble remembering sometimes to take them all. Now, how I figured out what to do supplement wise is I just was tracking my food on Myfitnesspal for a long time and saw that I was frequently down iron. I know I have to take vitamin D to be up here. And those were some of the other things, just based on research with some symptoms I'm having, I thought I would just try out. I think the B was for, I have really low energy, like really low energy, and get really tired. So I think that was what maybe the vitamin B was for. The fish oil, pretty much everyone should take. And what was the other one? Oh, the calcium. I was always low on calcium too. I'm actually lactose intolerant, so I have a hard time getting my calcium in because I don't like a lot of the alternatives, like the yogurt alternatives and whatever. I don't really like coconut very much. So I have trouble kind of finding things that are high in calcium for me to sort of supplement. So that's the reason I'm taking all those. Of course, everybody needs different vitamins. You could take I was taking a multivitamin for a while that actually makes me really sick. I have no idea why. Every time I try to take a multivitamin, if it's not in gummy form, I get sick. I don't know. It makes my stomach really upset. So we're not doing that. We're just doing what we think we need. And hopefully I'll start to feel kind of yeah, a bit more energy and stuff as I do that and I try to exercise. So those are the 2-week goals. I'm gonna go ahead and show you my grocery haul and then we'll wrap up this video. All right, I've got to go quickly here because I've got to run my son to an appointment, but she forgot to charge me for 3 of the bubblies in my cart. So that really sucked because they're 2 for $9, but they weren't here. I had to pay for them separately. So anyway, I ended up spending $244. Now I didn't get everything I need because I need to go to Walmart still and I couldn't find a couple things, so I'm gonna have to run to Co-op. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get those filmed for you, I'm sorry, but if you're curious about how much I spent in total, then make sure you subscribe and check out my budget videos because I'll be going over exactly what I spend money on in those videos. So let's go ahead and get started. Give this a thumbs up if you like it too. We've got 2 bacon here, 2 of these frozen green beans. My husband takes those to work and they didn't have this kind. We were actually out of quite a few things at the store today. I guess that's been going on for a few weeks. There's been some kind of shortage with the trucks or something. So we've got some corn and some peas here. I couldn't find like pork loin roast or pork roast, that, you know, that big pork thing I usually get and cut up into pork chops. So, and I did have a pork chop meal on the thing, so I just got this $10 pork roast. I got 2 packages of sausages, 2 packages of steak, and 2 of these 30% off chicken things. I'll cook those tonight in my Instant Pot. I've got, and then freeze it, obviously. I've got a package of eggs. Alice got this nice thing here for going to get her COVID immunization. We've got some sour cream. Oh, and yes, she also got these candy canes. I let the kids pick 2 things each, 1 for each week, because this is a 2-week haul. So we've got sour cream, toaster strudels is what my son picked, and he also picked cheese strings, mushrooms, a cream cheese, a romaine lettuce, 2 zucchini, a thing of garlic, a thing of bananas, some avocados, some arugula and spinach. I'll separate this for arugulas for 1 meal and spinach for another. We got this 50% off thing because I needed snap peas and cucumbers, but I didn't need too many of either of them, so this was actually perfect. It was cheaper in the end to do it that way. We got 4 bubblies, and we'll come around the table here. We've got some of this foot cream. I don't even know. I don't know. Some foot cream. We've got a Catalina here and a sun-dried tomato. We've got some crackers, 2 of my milk, the soy milk. We've got 3 Crystal Light. We've got 3 Crystal Light here, 2 lime, 1 pink lemonade, 2 things of bread. And this is for my husband. This is for my kids and I. I've been making a lot of my own bread and I've been enjoying that, but we do get this every once in a while for convenience. We've got some pretzel twists, some Tostitos for some nachos, and some popcorn. And I missed this mango because it's hiding back there. We got 1 mango as well. So that's everything I got for this haul. I've been doing the meal plan in case you guys want to see. So I am filming these ahead of time. So that's why this is probably ahead of when you're watching this video. However, I am doing my meal plan like this to try to be more balanced. I knew I wanted to have at least 1 day a week vegetarian. We don't do that currently. And so that was something I wanted to implement, at least 1 vegetarian or vegan meal. I have actually a couple vegan cookbooks for some bizarre reason, mostly because I was looking for dairy-free stuff. And so that's been something I wanted to try out more of anyway. Then we've got steak for this day, seafood for this day. We needed to add seafood in as well. I barely ever eat fish or seafood, and I know that that's healthy and important and good for my kids too. We eat a ton of chicken and turkey, and then this was pork, so bacon, ham, sausage. I know that everybody knows what pork is, but literally when I'm thinking of meats, it just takes me an extra minute to think about if it's pork. I know that's really sad, but that's why it's labeled there for me. Even this, like, okay, here's some ideas of seafood. Oh shoot, I gotta get my oven. Okay, I'm back. So that's why the pork is labeled like that in the seafood and stuff, just to give me ideas and to remember what meats what. We've got ground beef and we've got leftovers or a convenience meal here. So I'll just go through this quickly with you. This is what these groceries are for the next 2 weeks, so I'll just share it with you. I'm gonna get a chicken meal from the store. It's my absolute favorite when I can get one of those roasted chicken meals and you get the sides and the wedges. I love that. So that's my little treat to myself on grocery day. Then we've got quinoa enchilada bake, which that's been one of our favorites for a while. nachos, and also I make a dip to go with Tostitos. We've got Kim's taco salad. Kim's my mother-in-law. She makes a really good taco salad. We're doing barbecue pork chops and potatoes and carrots. Not on the actual barbecue. We don't have a barbecue. It's just barbecue sauce. Honey balsamic chicken tenders, potato wedges, or potato cakes, and vegetables. I'm really looking forward to this one. Spicy crab sushi bowl. I saw this on, well, a version of this on Beatrice Caruso's channel. I really like her channel. She's trying to lose weight as well. She sort of ate something like this, but I'm going to change it a little bit because I have a recipe in one of my cookbooks. I love how I write down the page number and then not the cookbook. So I I think this might be Angela's plant-based cookbook. So, except that I'm going to use actual crab meat. Hers uses hearts of palm and stuff like that. Then we've got steak, potatoes, and vegetables, French onion soup and salad, chili potatoes, or a freezer meal, or hot dogs, just kind of whatever on Sundays. Hamburgers, corn chowder, Chinese food. Because I've got some frozen. I've got some frozen fried rice, some chow mein. Hopefully that's how you spell Chinese food. I feel like I always spell it wrong. I make Chinese honey chicken. That's the only thing I'll have to make that day. And then I've also got some egg rolls frozen. Pretzel crusted crab cakes in the air fryer. I'm excited about that one because hopefully I'll have some leftover crab from the crab sushi bowl. I wonder if it'll last that long. I guess I can freeze it. Sorry. Then we've got stroganoff. This will be the last one before I shop again. So beef stroganoff in Angela's cookbook with spaghetti and rice. Thank you so much for watching this video today, guys. I really appreciate it. I would love the thumbs up and the subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Tell me how you're doing, don't forget, on your weight loss journey. Bye.